Most people believe that in order to lose weight, you have to eat almost nothing, skip meals, cut carbs completely, or burn off every burger and soda with more workouts. But in reality, they are doing it wrong. Starving yourself for weight loss only slows down your metabolism, causing muscle loss and binge eating. The truth is, you don't have to eat less. You need to eat smarter. Physical exercise helps, but diet does most of the work. You can burn 300 calories in just a 30-minute run, but once you get tempted by one sugary drink, all that can be added back instantly. So I'm going to show you how to lose weight the right way. Before you start, you need to have a positive mindset and inspiration. That inspiration might come from your friends or your favorite movie actors. Or maybe you want to look attractive, confident, and healthy. Develop all this in your mind with the belief that it can be achieved, because if you have a positive mindset, your actions will follow eventually. The next thing you need to understand is what actually losing weight means. Losing weight means reducing the total amount of body fat, muscle, or water in your body, usually to become healthier or improve physical appearance. The science behind weight loss comes down to one simple rule: calories in versus calories out. The calories in are what you take in to get energy to survive and perform daily activities, while the calories out are what your body burns through three main processes: your basal metabolic rate, which is the energy your body uses to function at rest; physical activity, which includes exercise, walking; and the thermic effect of food, which is the energy used to digest and process what you eat. When you consume more calories than your body needs, the extra energy is stored as fat. But when you burn more calories than you take in, your body begins using stored fat for energy, and that's how weight loss happens. This state is called a calorie deficit. Here's the math. 1 pound of body fat equals about 3,500 calories. So to lose around 0.5 to 1 kilogram, or 1 to 2 pounds per week, you need a daily calorie deficit of 500 to 1,000 calories. This pace is safe, steady, and sustainable, because if you try to lose weight too fast, you can harm your metabolism and cause muscle loss. So after understanding this foundation, let's begin. Diet. Your diet is the most powerful tool you have. Exercise is important, but it can't make up for poor eating habits. In fact, about 80% of your weight loss results come from what you eat. The goal isn't to starve yourself, it's to stay full for a long time so that your appetite for more calories throughout the day stays low. And the best way to stay full is to eat foods that are high in nutrients but low in empty calories. These foods help with weight loss by keeping you satisfied, preventing overeating, and giving your body the nutrients it needs to burn fat efficiently. Here's how they work. Protein foods like chicken and eggs help build and protect muscle while burning fat. Vegetables and fruits are packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber to keep you full longer with fewer calories, whereas whole grains like brown rice and oats provide steady energy and help control hunger. All these foods support healthy weight loss. So tomorrow, you can start your morning with protein and whole grains, such as eggs with brown bread or oats, and a fruit for energy. For lunch, have a portion of chicken or fish with brown rice and plenty of vegetables to keep you full. However, you also need to avoid foods that add calories without real nutrition: processed snacks, fried foods, and anything loaded with sugar. Sugary drinks are especially sneaky. They can add hundreds of calories without making you feel full. These foods have a high calorie content relative to their serving size. A 2019 study by the National Institutes of Health found that people on an ultra-processed diet ate an average of 500 more calories per day than those on a minimally processed diet, leading to weight gain. Processed foods are easy to overeat and don't make you feel full. Your body then stores these extra calories as fat, so rely on healthy, natural meals. However, healthy foods, if they are unmanageable, can cause weight gain. You must control your portions. That means using smaller plates and filling half your plate with vegetables, a quarter with protein, and the rest with whole grains. And when you're about 80% full, you should stop stuffing yourself with more food. Pay attention to your food. Avoid distractions like screens while eating. Mindful eating is powerful because it helps you avoid overeating, enjoy food more, and make healthier choices instead of eating out of boredom or stress. Another thing you need to consider is hydration. Water plays a major role in weight loss. That means that you should aim to drink 2 to 3 liters daily. Those are 8 to 10 cups daily. However, you need to take water that is enough for your body, because sometimes your body confuses thirst with hunger, leading you to eat or drink sugary juices or soda when you're actually just dehydrated. So every morning, start your day with a glass of water and drink before meals. Proper hydration also boosts digestion, metabolism, and energy levels. Nutrition is the foundation of your transformation. Don't eat less, eat better. While nutrition forms the base of weight loss, exercise is what accelerates your progress. You can lose weight through diet alone, but adding movement helps you burn more calories and improve your overall health. Exercise also boosts your mood, making your journey more enjoyable and sustainable. So there are two kinds of physical exercise you can do. One is strength training. This involves lifting weights or using your own body weight with exercises like squats, push-ups, lunges, and planks 3 to 4 times per week. The goal isn't just to burn calories during your workout, but to build lean muscle, which increases your resting metabolism. Muscle is metabolically active tissue, meaning the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn even when you're sitting or sleeping. This also tones your body, giving you a firm, defined shape rather than just making you smaller. With this, you don't need a gym to start. Resistance bands, water bottles, or your own body weight can be enough at first. Cardio, short for cardiovascular exercise. This should be done 3 to 5 times per week. It strengthens your heart and lungs while helping your body use fat for energy. Cardio activities include walking, jogging, swimming, or cycling during your free time, especially in the evening. All this great for fat burning. If you aim for 150 minutes of moderate cardio, like brisk walking, or 75 minutes of intense cardio like running every week, you're good to go. However, if you're a beginner to physical exercise, you can start by taking a walk in the evening. It's easy, low impact, and burns calories consistently. Manage sleep. Many people overlook sleep, not knowing that poor sleep raises ghrelin, the hormone that increases hunger, and lowers leptin, the hormone that makes you feel full. This means you'll crave more food, especially sweets and junk, unless you aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night. Here's the thing. Start by creating a bedtime routine, limiting screens before bed, and sleeping in a cool, dark room. Also, practice mindfulness, deep breathing, or light exercises like yoga to improve your sleep. Because the more quality sleep you have, the better. Now, since you have understood the basics of losing weight, it's time to work smarter. Weight loss is also about how you think. Your mindset controls your consistency, discipline, and patience. So, to make the process manageable, you need to set a goal. Having a clear goal gives your journey direction and purpose. Your goal should be specific. For example, if you want to lose 5 kilograms in 2 months, be honest with yourself and commit to it. Also, if you want to achieve it faster, set a deadline for that goal. A deadline gives you a clear time frame and keeps you focused. The last habit you need to practice regularly is tracking your progress. What's measured gets managed. To track effectively, use a food tracking app like MyFitnessPal to monitor your calories and nutrients. But also weigh yourself weekly, not daily, since weight can fluctuate. And take photos or body measurements every 2 weeks. Pictures often show progress before the scale does, keeping you motivated and aware of your improvement. Tracking should be done weekly, not daily, because losing weight takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. Now that you know how to lose weight, let's talk about the common mistakes you should avoid. Mistake 1 is skipping meals. This slows down your metabolism and increases cravings for quick junk food. 2 is cutting calories too low. This leads to fatigue and muscle loss. When you eat far fewer calories than your body needs, it doesn't just burn fat, it also breaks down muscle for energy. This slows your metabolism, makes you tired and weak, and increases the chances of regaining the weight later. So make sure to take a moderate calorie deficit. It is healthier and more sustainable. Then, relying on fat-burning pills. These don't work long-term. These products promise fast results but rarely deliver real fat loss. Most just remove water weight or temporarily increase heart rate. Once you stop, the weight returns. The real, lasting weight loss comes from good nutrition, regular exercise, and consistent habits, not shortcuts. And it will be a greater idea if you rely more on the safe side. Mistake 5 is comparing yourself to others. Everyone's journey is different. Your body type and lifestyle are unique. Comparing your progress to others can discourage you or make you push too hard. So focus on your own growth. Slow progress is still progress. Then you need to understand that consistency beats perfection. Focus on progress, not speed. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Small repeated actions like eating well, moving daily, and sleeping enough create lasting results. Weight loss isn't a race, it's a lifestyle change. That's how you lose weight.